Hey guys, welcome back to our live stream again this Friday. I see some familiar faces. Scorpion, hi. Hi Kotax, hi Slava, welcome. Um, some of you may see that may hear that my voice change a little bit because I don't know if I got flu or COVID, but right now I'm a little bit sick, maybe transmitted by Jay. I don't know. But we have seen the price drop this Monday, last Sunday, and the price suddenly dropped from 44,000 to 40,000, and may cause a little bit frustration or um, um, afraid of price keep dropping. But right now we can see the price is going back to 42,000, so it's a good sign maybe. And so this is a question we're gonna ask Jay today. Like, will BTC go to 45,000 first or 39,000 first? I'm very curious about it. And before we get started, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, click the subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. We will keep making great content in the future. And I want to talk about the raffle last week. Here is the list of winners last week, and we will give out these prize within 7 business days. If you haven't received it, please contact me, and we will give it away as soon as possible. And let's welcome Jay for today's lecture.
Sure, lecture, live stream, whatever you want to call it. What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's had a good week. I am all recovered from COVID. Hey, Scorpions, Kotex, Lava, how's everyone doing? We had a pretty slow week this week. We had a pullback, as everyone can see in the market, but we'll go into what my thoughts are on this, and we're actually going to dive more into some just the on-chain indicators for Bitcoin in this session. Then we'll talk about, I guess, some altcoins that are kind of hot and my most recent trade. I know I haven't been posting a lot of trades on Discord because there's nothing super attractive, but we did post a winner. We did post INJ, which was I'm pretty sure we didn't talk about that last week, right? Yeah, we didn't talk about that last week. So I posted INJ. It's been a great winner in the Discord, and we'll go over why I chose that one. And so, yeah. But yeah, before we get started, I only see 2 likes on the live stream. Give me the thumbs up. And so we can keep this YouTube algorithm going strong. All right, let us get started. Where do I share my screen? Let me share my screen. So, let's make sure this one. Cool. Everybody see my screen? Yeah, I think so. Glad you're doing well, Kotex. But all right, so here we go. First of all, let's just go look at Bitcoin a little bit, right? Bitcoin had a sharp drop last week. This some people say this was due to just Elizabeth Warren kind of basically trying to shut down Bitcoin, saying it funds terrorists, all those terrible stuff. She's like a big Bitcoin bear, and she really hates Bitcoin and crypto in general, thinking it's a scam. But as we all know, it is not, and it doesn't really fund terrorists. Cash actually funds terrorists just as much. I think they did a study a couple years back. Cash is actually the biggest money that trades in drugs as well as terrorist activities and funding. So they just don't really like crypto. She's probably friends with like the big banks and just trying to shut down Bitcoin. They want to preserve the U.S. dollar, which is understandable because in the United States they want their U.S. dollar to be the strongest. Hey, Sunil, how you doing, my man? But anyways, that's one of the causes of this drop, or people are saying that's what the cause is because of. But if we, as we can see, I'll show you guys the chart in a little bit. There's actually been a lot of on-chain activity for Bitcoin. A lot of short-term holders are moving their Bitcoins into the exchanges. And then one of the reasons they move their Bitcoins to exchange is because they want to sell, right? And, Bitcoin's been up like 70% from the most recent breakout. It's up 60%, 55 actually. And, short-term holders are people who just got in Bitcoin recently. And, with that 60%, I would be selling, right? I would be personally selling and taking some profits. So it's not crazy to see Bitcoin have this pullback. And this is what we actually want to see, because for those people who hasn't built a full position yet, I personally hasn't built my full position that I want to build. So I do really want to see a pullback into the 38,000, 37,000, just for me to to build it up a little bit more position. And also for the until next year, we might just get a little bit of a chopping around action, because if we look at Bitcoin's chart historically, let me pull that up. So this is the 4-year cycle that everyone refers to, right? And Bitcoin has pretty much followed this to a T in the previous cycles. But if you look at this cycle, Bitcoin is actually doing a lot better, right? We actually had a big dip earlier on, and then we had this consolidation pretty early on too, and then we had a recovery, right? We had a recovery before. Way stronger recovery than we did in previous cycles. So this is so obviously this is divergent, is different from what has happened in previous cycles. But if we are to take previous cycles into consideration, we should see a pullback and kind of more consolidation until maybe after ETF gets approved and the pre-halving run up, and then we'll have the run up if it follows a similar trend to previous cycles. I'm not saying it will, because as we can see during this cycle, things have been sped up, right? We had the drop quicker, we had the consolidation quicker, and then we had the run up quicker. So for me personally, I would want to see a pullback, and I would be building a position on the pullback. Obviously, we're back in the bull market, but a lot of people haven't gotten on the Bitcoin train yet. Sunil, a 34% correction. Let's see where that would bring Bitcoin to. If we get a 30% correction, we'll get down to 30,000. I don't know, like that would be the best scenario. So, people can't build their positions, but honestly, I don't know if we'll get down to 30,000. I would say maybe maybe we just consolidate here until ETF gets approved, and then we get to sell the news event. But I'm expecting like 35,000 max. I would say 35,000, 32,000, or 33,000. 30,000 all the way retrace back is it would make it a little sketchy, to be honest. But if any, I would say like 15% pullbacks, 10 to 15% pullbacks, you are able to buy Bitcoin, and I would build a position. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Yeah, and the Discord is really growing. We sent out an email blast, and we've been getting a lot of new users in the Discord. So hopefully, it becomes very active in there, and people share their ideas. And we're also going to be doing like different activities. Let me know your guys' opinions, since you guys are the OGs. We can do trading challenges. We can do giveaways. Let me see what else. Yeah, like gift boxes, giveaways. We can do trading promos. So all kind of stuff like that. And then, we'll do a poll. You guys can tell me what you guys want to see in the Discord. And let's see what Scorpion said. We might also be seeing profit on Bitcoin being taken to purchase altcoins, pushing that up. That's part of it, but I don't think it's gonna rotate that quickly. I think for example, when Bitcoin dropped, Ethereum and everything else drops, I don't think people. So usually what happens is people will sell Bitcoin and they would buy Ethereum first. But yeah, this cycle is a little different. A lot of people are going into altcoins instead, which I'll get into in a little bit. So before that, let's just cover some more of this on-chain stuff, which is I find really cool and really important. And honestly, looking at this early on gives you like a quick insight. So basically, we're in a bull market previously. So the blue line is the market mean price. So basically, half the users are holding at this price. And as you can see, when we broke under it back in April of 2022, we transitioned into the bear market, and then we got rejected twice or failed breakdown twice in this during April and August of 2000 this year. But then we strongly broke above the market average, meaning half of the people are basically in profit, and we are just bullish, chugging along. Let's see. So based on the Meyer multiple, so the Meyer multiple is very simple. So 200-day it's just taking the 200-day moving average and multiplying it by a number. So for example, 30,000 is the 200-day moving average right now, and that is a very important average in the markets. It's something that just market participants use all the time. And they multiply it by 2.4. So 2.4, it has somehow, whether this is science or whether this is just coincidence, it has somehow marked the top, or marked at least the top of the range resistance for all the bull markets in the past. If you guys look at 2001, when it was going to 60,000, it hit this a couple of times, right? And it rode along that, and that was marked the resistance. Same thing in 2018, same thing in July of 2019. So based off of this multiplier, we actually have a long ways to go. 72,000 would be the first sign of a reversal or resistance when we get into the bull market, right? That's still a 2x, almost a 3x from current. Actually, no, it's just a 2x from current prices. Yeah. Let's see. Sick that Huobi got hacked. I think it's going down next FTX. Huobi got hacked? I didn't even know that. And something else we're looking at right now, right? We're looking at the number of Bitcoin holders in profit, and right now it's around 90%. So usually, especially in the beginning of a bull market, if you guys look at the chart, usually when this percent of profit is very, very high, meaning everyone is in profit, there tends to be some type of profit taking. For example, 2019, when we had the first run up, right? The Bitcoin percent in profit hit 93%. And then we had this consolidation and, of course, a COVID drop. But then when it came back up again, 93%, this is the start of the bull run. We actually did have a small pullback as well. If we zoom in on it, let me see if we can zoom in on it. Yeah, right here, when we heard 93% in profit, we had a little pullback before we started the rest of the bull market. So you got to think about this in terms of like market participants and their psychology. If you bought in at 16,000, 20,000, we're at 40, we're at 40,000 right now. Would you take profits the first time around? I'd probably take some profits, right? Because a lot of retail users haven't even gotten back into crypto yet. So, we believe there might be some type of consolidation similar to 2020, a dip and some consolidation, maybe a couple months before we, break out again and go on this massive bull run. So basically, right now would be a good time to restack on your positions on any dips, and also, sell some covered calls on your Bitcoins if you guys are holding it. And of course, finding altcoin gems will work out as well. And we will go into that. And this chart, so this chart is basically graphed. It's a graph of the daily average Bitcoin returns, basically forever, right? And what this shows is that the daily Bitcoin volatility has been getting compressed or getting smaller and smaller. So as Bitcoin matures, the price isn't as volatile, right? Because you don't want your holdings moving 10% a day. Well, on the upside, you do, but on the downside, you don't. right? So this kind of is compressing. So what this is, why this is good, it's a good sign because it's Bitcoin's maturing. Traditional finance people can actually be getting into crypto because there's less volatility because they can't handle crazy volatility. And also why this is good is because you can be selling options. You can be using buy the dip or covered call on Bitcoin easier because because it's usually stuck within this like 5% daily move range, right? So if you sell an option 5% out, the chances of you getting executed is very low, but you can just keep the premium instead. So for those of you, who do structured products, I know Slava does some structured products. This is a really good data point and something to look at. So maybe setting like a 5% out of the money kind of 5% out of the money kind of call or put option will get you some good yield, especially if you're holding Bitcoin and you just want to make an extra 3% or 4% a year on top of your Bitcoin. Setting like a covered call 5% outside of the current price, you will just get free free yields. Let's see how let's see. So let's see what we can do. Like a 2-day 5% or 5% gives you a 5% interest a year annualized. So that's not bad, especially you are holding Bitcoin. So your price is going to increase, and it's basically like staking your Bitcoin. You're just making some extra percentages of interest above. So this is why I like to do for my Bitcoin holdings. Staking only returns, I think, like 1 or 2%. So something like tiny. It's not the same. Let's see. All right. Also, this. Give me it. So usually, what happens for Bitcoin is that it goes through waves of these cold storage. So this big blue wave is just people moving their Bitcoins into cold storage. So just like a lot of hacks are happening. This is in the beginning of the bear market, right? People stack Bitcoins and send it to storage because we just went on a bull market. First pullback, they usually buy a lot. And then we get a second wave. Second wave is when, people think we bottomed. So there's another big wave of Bitcoin buying and then sending it to storage. And then usually the third wave, it's a smaller wave that marks the beginning of the bull market, or at least, like we talked about, maybe some consolidation first and then full bull market. But third wave just basically marks the last of the cheap Bitcoins. People usually, buy them up and then send them to cold storage for holding, whether that's institutions, whether that's like, rich people, high net worth, whatever it is. This is just a trend that we see, right, from the data, from the on-chain data. And right now we basically had a wave one all the way back in 2022. This was still during the bull market, but with a 50% drawdown, people just hopped in, moved it to cold storage. And the same thing happened down here this is actually very smart. These people are very smart, right? During FTX and the Solana, the whole FTX, Solana, Luna thing, second wave of buying, moving to cold storage. And then now, right, just now, we had the third wave of buying and moving to cold storage, so around 28 to 30,000. So maybe some after the fake ETF news came out or after the real ETF news came out, but whatever. We got a third wave just now. All right, cool. All right, so I'm going to go over our trade or call outs from this week. Let me see. Let me share Discord real quick. Let me see. Stop sharing this. Share screen. Let me share this. Oops, canceled it. While I'm doing this, give the video a like. I see only 2 likes on the video, guys. Let me get some thumbs up so I know you guys are liking the stream. All right, so let's see. Last week, so did we talk about this? 208. No, on Friday we called this one. Yes. Actually, no, we called this one 2 weeks ago, so we are kind of talked about it. But this INJ, right? Where do we call this? So 2 weeks ago, 10 days ago, we called out INJ while Bitcoin was still coming up. Even though Bitcoin could have reversed, we just wanted to pick one of the strongest coins. So we got in INJ. Hook and front didn't work out, but they weren't like big losses anyways. But INJ was one of the strongest coins, right? And then as you guys can see, this week right now, INJ is up 200. Well, with 5x leverage, it's up 220%. With no leverage, it's up. I don't even know how much it's up. I got in at 17. I alerted this at 17. I actually sold it at 23, everything by accident, but then I re-entered at 22. So 17 to 32. So basically, this went up 100% by itself. With 5x leverage, is up almost 400%, right, for INJ. So why did we pick this trade? Oh, also, before we go over it, just because we're on Discord already, JR actually alerted something very nice as well. He alerted a BONK, right? I think this was literally yesterday. He alerted BONK at 0.00014. I'm just gonna say 14 cents. I don't even know what to call that, right? 14 cents. He alerted BONK at 14 cents. It's breaking out of the bull flag, and today I will show you how much it's up. Let me see. I'll just go to general chat. Today, BONK is up 139% without any leverage. Yeah, so BONK went crazy, and we're gonna go over both of these trades.
Nice trades.
Yeah, I didn't take BONK. I'm sad. I was busy doing the email stuff, but I'm actually very sad I didn't take BONK. BONK was crazy. That would have made so much money. I see a lot of people just joining now. Maybe we should have waited and showed the profits, but whatever. We'll go over INJ first. Give me a second. Let's see. So INJ is still going strong. Oh God. All right. So INJ. Why did I like INJ? Right. We talked about INJ at 17. So INJ, first of all, was one of the strongest coins this cycle. One of the first ones to base out in 2000. So it basically recovered. It went into a bear market early in April, and then we basically came out of it in April of 2023, and we basically came out of bear market for Engine in early 2023. So this coin was already running up heavily, right? So ever since October, even before the whole ETF news. So it's been basing for a month, right? It's been basing for a month, and I really like this type of what is this called? Big cup and handle pattern, right? We get the cup, we get the handle, we break through, boom, and then we get another small consolidation, and then we break through. So I was looking for the consolidation, right? The consolidation and the breakout. I got in early at 17 just because you can control your risk better. You can also get in on the breakout at 18 right here, but it's just more of a risky entry because then you can risk all of this, right? So reason was, right, INJ was strong. It had the narrative. It's a layer one that's helping built specially for finance. And if you guys been around or paying attention to the crypto market, one of the most important narratives this market around is different blockchains for different sectors. So you get AVAX for GameFi, you get Solana for general use and high speed, you get Ethereum for smart contracts, but then you have like INJ for financial services and trading. And then you're seeing a lot of this like sectorization or modularization of different coins and different blockchains. So that is the narrative for INJ, right? For finance, institutions, trading, order books, and everything like that. Because Ethereum is too slow. People can't use Ethereum for really fast order book trading, so they need a new product, and that's what INJ comes in and does. And if you guys look at the chart of INJ compared to Bitcoin, let's see when Bitcoin dumped, right? Bitcoin dumped on Monday December 11th, right? We get this huge dump, and then we get some type of consolidation on the 2nd. But if you guys look at INJ, on the 11th, all we did was we get a pullback. We got a pullback while Bitcoin was dumping, and then we actually closed green, right? So while Bitcoin was red, while Bitcoin had a big, how many percent was it? Like a 5%? I think it's more than 5%, right? Let's say
10%, 8%.
Like 8% drawdown. INJ had a 14% update. And what do you call that, right? So while Bitcoin is going down, but INJ is strong, right? That's relative strength, and that's what you want to look for. Usually, all altcoins follow Bitcoin and Ethereum. Bitcoin went down, Ethereum went down. Most other altcoins went down, right? But INJ is just like, I don't care what you're doing, I'm going to go up. So that is relative strength. And when you see that, that means either there's big buyers behind INJ, the narrative is so strong they don't care what the market is doing. And this doesn't usually happen, right? Because when Bitcoin goes down, the whole market goes down. That's just like a general knowledge. That's just what happens. In the stock market, you can see some specific stock, like let's say Tesla, right? Tesla, Elon just made $1 billion, whatever. Tesla's going up. The market could be crashing, but Tesla is doing really well. You see that in the stock market, but in the crypto market, you rarely see that. So when this happens, you have to pay attention. You have to pay attention, right? So of course, we got in INJ early at 17 and just looking for this breakout, which we got. But so I was kind of worried when Bitcoin started dumping, right? Because INJ pulled back to 19, but that's okay. I saw it closed green, and that gave me conviction to hold through, right? Because INJ was so strong while Bitcoin was dumping. So I knew if Bitcoin stopped having a drawdown, INJ will just continue up. And of course, that's what happened. For the new people, happy to show how this trade worked out once again. Let me share the Discord. And this is how the trade worked out. Am I sharing it?
Here we go.
Here we go. And this is how the trade worked out. It's actually more than this. I actually took profits by accident. So $17 to 23, 184%. But then I got back in $22 to 32, 220%. So yeah, so once you, but I also lost some money on the other 2 week trades, right? Like Blur, like down 27%. But that's okay because INJ makes up for that like in multitudes, right?
Portfolio management.
Yeah, so this is why you guys can take losses on different trades, but you can still make money overall. All right, let me answer some questions. Well, let me share my screen first. Slava, next trade. My trade also INJ. Nice, Slava. When did you get in INJ? INJ is still strong, Jamil. But like right now, I wouldn't be getting in it. It's pretty overdone, honestly. Like we ran up already another 100%. I personally wouldn't be getting it right now. If it dips to like 24, yes. But if it's just like oh, it dips to 30, I wouldn't buy it. I just personally wouldn't buy it. Hey, Fetori, what's up? And I can't even say your name. That is a very long name, my man. I'm just gonna call you Side. Hey, Side. And what's up, Hussein? How you doing? And okay, so this is the trade review on INJ, right? But then BONK, I'm very sad I didn't take this trade on BONK, but Mike called this trade, right? BONK. So meme coins are very hot right now. First of all, BONK is a strong meme coin. Second of all, BONK is on Solana, so Solana is very hot. Obviously, if you guys have been in the market at all or paying attention at all. Yeah, that's a long name. I can't say that, man. You gotta give me a nickname. Put your nickname in the chat because I don't even know how to pronounce that. But if you guys are not in the Discord, join the Discord. We're calling these trades out on Discord. Sia will post the Discord in the chat, and I think the other long name to who do you or crypto box Saeed, nice. Crypto box. So we're doing we are doing a raffle, or so Sia can talk about the raffle real quick because someone's asking about it.
Yes. So since we just started our Discord group and we want to make the group harder, so right now if you post your trades in our Discord group, you will be able to enter the raffle, and we will choose three of you who post and fill out our Google form that I will send out to you, which is just follow the rules and post your screenshots of your posts in the Discord, and we will count you in, and the result will be announced next week, and we will give away the rewards next week. And just give me a moment, I will share it in the group, in the chat box.
Yeah, we're gonna post the Discord. Free trades. Come to the Discord. We're calling INJ. We called it in the Discord. I'm not sure how many people took it, but I obviously took it and made good profit. Airdrop is the same thing as a crypto box, but you gotta post your trade. You gotta be trading. You're not just gonna give it away to anyone who's not trading. You guys gotta show participation in the Discord.
Yes, participation is the key.
The Discord's in the form. Just click on the Google form. There you go, Vittori. Yes. Welcome, and then come make some money with us in Discord. And like always, nothing is financial advice. It is a trading journal for me. I'm posting what kind of trades I'm taking in there. If you guys like the trades, you guys can make your own decisions. But it is not financial advice, and I'm not your advisor. And you got to get verified in the Discord anyways to see any of the posts, so it doesn't even matter. If you want to see the trades, you want to post in Discord, you got to get verified. Give us your Pionex account. But anyways, back to it. Join the Discord, guys, and give me a thumbs up. I still only see 2 thumbs up. Let me get some more thumbs up in the video. Oh, actually, no, there's 11. I guess.
Yeah, why can I see 11?
Yeah. My YouTube was screwed up. Scorpions, you can post it in the trade chat. I feel like the trade chat is more specific to trading. Yeah, post it in the trade chat. And general chat, is just for people chatting in general.
We will have 3 winners and 10 USDT for each.
Follow the rules too. If you're not following the rules, you're not getting an airdrop.
Yes.
All right, so back to it. So BONK, crazy strong. Mike had a great call out on this. It was consolidating in a bull flag with the bullish meme narrative. He basically bought this little pullback right here into the so we broke out, right? We broke out, and then he literally pulled back into the breakout, and he bought this tiny little breakout here, which was crazy, and I missed it, sadly. But BONK ran 150%. Like, people are getting rich off BONK. Yeah, BONK's going crazy. I wouldn't be buying it here right now. It's way too high. It's probably going to pull back. So this was all based off of a Coinbase listing. So Coinbase listed it and it actually went down. But, with the Coinbase listing, it is definitely not bearish. It is definitely bullish. All right. Whenever Binance or Coinbase list anything, just buy it. It's probably going to go up. Like, obviously buy it when, it's at a good price. For example, right now, back here, right? When it hit the bottom of this support level, you could buy here, or you can buy it on the breakout, right? Yeah, I saw that off 3,000. Off 3,000, Andrew. I saw that. That's yeah. My guy just YOLO'd it. I know. Well, he did use 30x 30x leverage though, so you gotta think about that. So yeah, I'm very sad I didn't get in BONK. If I went in BONK, I probably would have only made like a couple thousand. That's it. I wouldn't put in $3,000 with 30x leverage. That's just like straight gambling. because any pullbacks, you're just screwed. But obviously, if it does this, like, you're gonna make a lot of money. I personally would have only put in like a couple thousand, and probably I mean, I would have still made a couple thousand back because it went up 150%. But he's got money. That guy makes a lot of money, so he's got money to lose. Doesn't even matter. Yeah. So guys, memes are hot right now. INJ infrastructure plays are hot right now. And so those are the coins that you should definitely be watching. So something else that is also pretty nice, SNEC could be the next one as well. SNEC is a coin on ADA. It's just a meme coin on ADA, and ADA doesn't have any meme coins. So, guys, keep watching SNEC, and it's only 120 million market cap right now. Let's see what BONK's at. BONK's at 1.7 billion already. So definitely look at SNEC if you want to be kind of early on a ADA meme coin. It is very expensive right now, but as we know, when things are in an uptrend, it could just keep on going in a uptrend. It doesn't have to stop. ETH W. What is ETH W, like the old ETH? Like, is that what it is, Andrew? Yeah. So this is the old ETH. I mean, I don't know any of the fundamentals surrounding this. I think this is just a mineable ETH, right? I think this is the mineable ETH, but I think it's kind of stupid. I think it's just gonna be like a ETC or a BCH, because BCH was the mineable Bitcoin. So it's not gonna do bad, but it's just gonna be kind of dead. Yeah, like it's gonna go up when the bull market goes up, but it's not strong per se, and there's no narrative driving it, or at least I haven't heard of any narrative driving it. So I personally wouldn't trade it, just because there's really no point. There's other better things to trade. That's I didn't look into the narratives, so if there's no narrative around it, I wouldn't trade it. So there's so many bullish narratives, I just wouldn't be trading random stuff. Pyth. I forgot what this is about. Is this a gaming coin? Let me see if I have it on my gaming coin list. No, I don't. What is Pyth Network? This is new. Oh, I was sharing the wrong tab. Oh, whatever. I was looking at your coin before, ETHW, but I wasn't showing my screen. Pyth 500 mil. New coin. What is this? First party Oracle network. So it's just market data. So it's kind of like Link. It's like Chainlink and okay, so it's literally just an Oracle. So it's kind of like super Oracles. Maybe I should have gone up on that one early. It looks no, it doesn't look that good, to be honest. Yeah, Pyth doesn't look that good. It's not doing anything. It's just been consolidating. Doesn't look that great. Gary token. What is this? No, this looks like crap. Definitely wouldn't trade Gary token. Look how dead this is.
Hey, Jay, I think you're not sharing the screen again.
Sorry. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Who said Gary? Gary token. Sorry, mystery man. This one looks really bad. Like low volume, no one's really trading it. Very, very, very choppy. I wouldn't trade this. Coddy. Scorpions is looking at Coddy. Coddy looks okay. Looks okay. It's not that strong though. I didn't look into the fundamentals, so can't comment too much. But just from a chart point of view, let's see. FinTech, build their own payment solutions, decentral payments. Okay. DAG based as well as infrastructure. So these infrastructure is hot, but I guess financial infrastructure right now isn't that hot. So I don't like Kadi too much. It's just not within the whole bullish narrative right now. So I'm not too much of a fan. I mean, you can hold it. It looks good, just like if you're holding the trend, but I don't think it's gonna go crazy or anything. But yeah, if you're holding it, I wouldn't be like sell it. It's definitely better than Gary token. Yeah, Patrick, I talked about Pyth, I think. Yeah, Pyth doesn't look that good. I don't really. It's an Oracle. That's cool. Oracles aren't that hot. I mean, Chainlink is hot, but right now Link's not doing much. Where's Link? Link's not doing much right now, so it's just consolidating. Maybe if Link goes back up, Pyth will follow it up. But right now it's just chill. For the fundamentals, you gotta give me time. I gotta tell you it next time. I don't have time to look at it on stream and then tell you what I think about it. I gotta look into it. But honestly, what is bullish right now? I would just focus on the top couple coins. Like BLZ, I really like this chart pattern, even though it's kind of choppy. It just looks like it's setting up for a breakout. INJ I like, but I wouldn't get into it right now because it's already ran up. Like if you're buying right now, I'm probably selling to you, and you don't want that because I told you this like a couple weeks ago when it was cheap. Tia I also really like. Tia is a what is Tia? Tia is, hold on, let me see what Tia is. Tia is good. I forgot the fundamentals, but Tia is good. What was the fundamentals behind Tia Celestia? I think it's a infrastructure play. Oh no, it's a modular blockchain play. So infrastructure, modular blockchain, making data availability easier to any blockchain. So Tia is a very good play, but it's also very hot right now and very strong. So I wouldn't be buying this unless it pulls back. Let's see what else. GameFi in general is hot. So yeah, GameFi in general is very hot. So GameFi are definitely something I would be looking at. Even though, you know, everything's pulling back today, you see these GameFi coins doing well. So these are just some of the ones I'm watching. I'm not saying they'll all do well, but GameFi is hot. I'm not going to tell you specific coins because, you know, I'm not even too sure, but they're just hot in general. Like MutaX, AVAX for gaming. AVAX is good for gaming, so AVAX is hot whenever the gaming coins run. This is a very small shit coin, but I got it in. It's already up 1x for me, but it's a shit coin, so you know, do your own research. And all the ones that are down, CETA Fund is very good. Super, I heard it's good. I'm not even in it yet. I couldn't catch it. Another shit coin is D-Race. This was very hot last year. It's a gamble coin. Blockchain bets, sports betting on the blockchain. This one's really good too. But these are more for long-term holds, not for swing trades. So like just get it at a cheap price and just hold it. If market goes up, these are going to go crazy. If market goes down, you'll lose all your money. But it's a good bet because you'll make multiple times your money if it works out. Dot looks okay. I mean, it's not super hot, but it's not bad. It's just you know, it's strong, but it's not going to give you like a INJ 100% return. Right now it's just choppy. I mean, I guess I'll chart it. Give me a sec. Dot. I like how it's breaking over its $7 resistance, and so that's basically its bear market, one of the bear market levels, and then after that be 10. The dot looks okay. It's just a little choppy right now. I would let me see. I would buy this. I guess I would buy dot if it goes over $7.25 again, and then just like get out under 650, and then just play it till 10. But so DOT would only work if market keeps on going up. I don't think this will be like, oh, Bitcoin goes down, DOT's going to continue up. So that's my view on DOT. Jamil says MAP is bullish. Let's take a look at MAP. Okay. MAP is very strong. I'll give it that. But this looks very pump and dump back in 2001. So I'm wondering if it's going to do a pump and dump again. And the volume is pretty high. Let me look at the market cap on this. $75 million market cap. Okay. What does this even do though? It's a protocol for Bitcoin layer 2 for peer-to-peer cross-chain interoperability. Okay, so I kind of get why this is hot. MAP is hot because it has to do with BRC20. So right now the hot things are just BRC20, whatever's on Bitcoin, right? Ordis, a bunch of random layer 2s on Bitcoin, ordinals, whatever. GameFi, AI, and infrastructure, like the new infrastructure, right? And that's it. Just these 4 sectors. DeFi is not very hot right now. The shitty infrastructure from last year is not very hot right now. It's just the new infrastructure, GameFi, some AI coins, and BRC. So just those 4 sectors. Focus on those 4 sectors. AGIX. I actually heard AGIX. I haven't personally looked at it. They have a partnership with FET. So FET is hot because they're one of the bigger in AI ones. AGIX, I heard of it, I believe, but let me see what they do. Are they also AI coin? AGIX, Singularity. Yeah, okay. Someone actually in one of my groups has been talking about this, I believe. Singularity and Fetch announced collaboration. Blockchain powered platform, easily cream on AI services. Think of it as an AI marketplace test. Okay. Yeah. I mean, this could definitely get hype. I like AGI. I like AGIX. Not sure if it's gonna completely run because it's been pretty choppy. If you guys look at this action, very, very choppy. But I like AGIX.
You're not sharing the charts.
Yeah, I'll share the chart. Got you. Yeah, I like AGIX, Scorpions, and Jamil. AGIX looks good for kind of like a hold, and the chart doesn't look too bad either, but it just looks choppy. So this will probably just like chop around and maybe just get it one big day or something like that. But AGI, I like this one. And Planet US dollars. No, Planet looks very bad. Planet looks super choppy, no volume, looks like a scam. All this volume over here is probably just like market makers wash trading because you guys can see all the wicks up and down. There is nothing going on this chart. No one's buying this or selling this. It's probably just market makers just fixing the price. Planet is not good. Okay, and Rats. I think Rats is a BRC20 thing. That's why it's pumping so hard, I believe. And yeah, sure, Mystery Man. I'll take a look at that one. Yeah, Rats. Ordinals is on Rats. I believe it's this one, right? Rats. Is it Rats coin or is it this? Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, Rats is hot because it's ordinals. Everything, like I said, anything to do with BRC20 is hot. Yeah, but this is crazy. What is this an NFT? Yeah, so Rats is very hot. I like it. But if you're going to ask me where to enter, I have no idea. This thing is just straight up This thing is up 10x. I don't know, man. This is a hard one. Yeah, I mean, honestly, to trade these and following the trend, you just want to buy it on the pullback to the previous high. So at this, I'm just going to say this is 40 cents. I don't want to read all the zeros. So if this pulls back to 40 cents, I probably buy this and then risk it to 35 cents and then just hold it until it spikes up. That is what I would do on red. And Malcon, give me a second. I checked your dot, dude. I checked your dot already. What do you mean I don't read comments? All these coins are from the comments, my man. But yeah, for rats, I like it. It's very strong, Slava. I probably just get in on when it hits 40 cents and just ride it up. And if it gets under 35, probably just get out. I mean, this thing could go crazy, right? In a bull market, you don't want to sell early. You don't want to short. You just want to buy pullbacks. So, people get scared, me as well, when you see this type of chart. But the reason, it's in this uptrend is because it's hot, right? And like it's not pulling back. It's not pulling back to its previous high. That means it's super hot, right? So when it does, you just want to enter. You just want to get in. I know it's high when you compare it to the lows, but what this means is that the buyers are buying higher and higher, and the sellers are just selling. And they are just selling. They are not selling. Sorry, the sellers are not selling, and the buyers are just buying it up. They're willing to pay higher and higher prices, and it's just not coming down, right? So it's just very bullish in general. Should I be holding FHA spot? I mean, what are the fundamentals on this, right? I mean, on a chart perspective, if there's no narrative, I wouldn't hold it. Like PHA, there's no narrative around. I mean, I don't know if there's, but right now it looks really dead. Like I would put my money in something else. Personally, let me see what this PHA thing's about. File network, 70 mil market cap. Privacy preserving cloud computing service, which offers computing power comparable to existing cloud services, but protects the privacy of managed programs based on the T blockchain hybrid architecture. We will run as a parachain of who are the founders. Okay. Yeah, it looks okay, but there's no narrative around it right now. I mean, if you're holding it just to like, it's not a bad hold, to be honest. Let's see. Let's see how much followers they got on Twitter. 100K. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's just not moving right now. But like, I mean, it's just not hot narrative. I don't know how long you're gonna be holding this thing until it starts running. But if you don't care about using your money for other stuff, it's not a bad hold. It's not horrible. Let's see. Yeah, Scorpions. It's actually more likes now. I just had to refresh YouTube. It's actually 11. So I was saying that for no reason, apparently. All right, cool. That was a lot of altcoins we just went over. But let's see. Honestly, this week I haven't called out any trades just because it's kind of hard right now. Everything's up so high. Everything is up so high, so it's kind of hard to say something safe. Whenever I give trades, I want to give something safe and high probability, right? Like there's nothing, I'm not really seeing anything that's like super good right now, like super high probability, except for Bunk, right? Bunk was good, obviously, but I missed that one. But good thing JR called it. So thank him for that. This is why you need multiple pairs of eyes in the market, because I can't see everything. But yeah, everything looks like it's choppy. The main thing I'm focused on right
you are not sharing the screen again. It's okay.
You can just look at my face instead and listen to my voice. All right, but the main thing I'm looking at right now is it's just Ethereum. Yeah, so main thing I'm looking at for Ethereum is it's posted in the Discord, but this is more of like a long-term swing trade. So kind of I want Ethereum to do something like this. That's what I want, right? I want it to basically break down into 2000 and have a false breakdown into 2000, and then I'll buy the reclaim at 2140. This is what I want to see on Ethereum, and this is the next trade I would take. I know it's kind of slow. Ethereum's kind of slow, but everything else is running too strong right now, so it's kind of hard to get in. All right, cool. It's basically all I wanted to talk about. There's also a lot of opportunities on DeFi, but those are, I'll post some if you guys are interested, but those are very degen and you can lose all your money. So there's that.
Yeah, Jay, one thing I wanted to say, I looked through the chats. I think you didn't answer Slava's question about AVAX and SOL.
What does Slava say about AVAX?
He asked you to talk about AVAX and SOL.
Okay, kind of.
Yes.
Yeah, AVAX. I remember calling this at 19 on live stream. This is where this is from, all the way back then. I'm still holding my AVAX, so it's already up 100%. But I mean, are you trying to scalp it, Slava, or what are you trying to do? I like rats for scalping. AVAX, it's up too high. I mean, yeah, you can say that. I guess it's just been running for like 5, 6, 7 days, but I don't know where to get in for AVAX, to be honest. I still like it. I love AVAX. AVAX is good for all the GameFi play, so AVAX is going to be strong. But as an entry, though, that's hard, Solana as well. It's basically the same thing. Solana is also hard. It's getting pretty overbought up here. Obviously, it can go higher. Ooh, Slava's got the hard questions, man.
We've been talking about Solana and AVAX for a long time.
Yeah, we've been talking about Solana for a long time, but now, like up here, I wouldn't be buying up here. That's for sure. That Solana, maybe like a pullback to 58, like 60 to 58, I would get in, and then your risk would be like 54. That's what I'd be looking at Solana. But there's also a RSI divergence, a MACD divergence on Solana, which is not the best, but these can get invalidated pretty quickly. Right here, right? These can be invalidated pretty quickly if you just go straight up on Solana. But everything's pretty high up here, to be honest. So I just want to see Bitcoin pull back some more and kind of reset this chart, maybe like this, right? And then you can get better entries. Chasing right now, I feel like only meme coins and maybe like the strongest coin like INJ is good. But even chasing right now is kind of late, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me take a look at AVAX one more time. So AVAX actually looks stronger than Solana. Like there's no divergence on the MACD or divergence on the RSI. So AVAX honestly looks stronger than Solana. I guess it's because it's ran less. Solana's ran up a lot already. For AVAX, I would buy pullbacks to... I'd probably buy pullbacks to 33. And then if it does, and this one's pretty nice, if it doesn't work out and it breaks under 31, I would just get out. So I guess, yeah, so this one doesn't look too bad. I might alert this one. It's more risky, I guess, but there's not many trades to take right now. So this one would be, let's see where AVAX next resistance is. All right, so yeah, I probably buy 33, risk 31, and just wait till 50s. So it's a very good risk and reward trade if it holds. So yeah, AVAX is okay. I guess I would just buy the pullbacks. It's a little risky up here, but that's what you get for, you know, trying to get into these hot coins. FLM. I'll go over FLM and then we'll stop it. FLM. What is FLM? Damn, you guys choose all these like little coins no one really knows about. Slava and then like, you know, Scorpions always pick the hot coins. I guess they've been with me for a long time and they're just, you know, they know what I think about, but they always pick the hot coins. And I see you guys always pick some small coins. You guys don't want to trade these coins that are not moving. You guys want to trade the hot coins, right? Your money, time is money. If you're using your money in coins that are not moving, you're just wasting money and time. FLM, 34 million DeFi platform based on Neo blockchain and the Poly network. It is based on Neo. Nah, don't even touch this. I wouldn't buy FLM. It looks stupid. Neo is pretty dead. I wouldn't. This thing, no, just no. I wouldn't trade this. No, sorry, Saeed. I don't know why you're looking at this, but I wouldn't do it. I know Neo kind of came back a little bit with gas, with the whole gas thing, but no, Neo's like dead. Neo's been dead. Like gas was crazy, right? And then it just died. I don't know why this pumped up so high, but it died. I wouldn't touch FLM. I forgot one. Someone wanted to me do mystery man wanted to look at the fundamentals of Gari. Oh wait, sorry, I wasn't sharing my screen, but yeah, look, gas is dead, right? Neo blockchain, it had that pump, but it's pretty dead. So FLM, it's pretty dead. So I wouldn't touch FLM. And Gari, let's take a look at Gari. Gari network, 10 million market cap, 1 million volume. Fully diluted is 40 million, so 25% unlocked, not too bad. Largest Web3 live streaming platform, live conversation, expert insights from Chingari, ultimate platform for meaningful connections and knowledge sharing. Expert consulting, real-time conversations, content, dive into video, audio, astrology, and dating. Yeah, I'm not I mean, this whole like live thing was like hot maybe like 2021, 2020. Right now, I'm not big of a fan of this whole concept, mystery man. I don't really like Gari. I think the whole social fi thing is it's good. Like friends.tech was really hot, but with the whole like video chatting, like a Facebook of Web3, it's not that hot of a narrative right now. Like live streaming, there's like a lot of these live streaming platforms on Web3. The Gari is not the only one, so I wouldn't touch this really. All right, cool guys. My throat hurts. We've been live streaming for an hour. Be sure to join the Discord. Drop me a subscribe and thumbs up for the video if you guys liked it, and join the airdrop on the Google form. Also, you can find the Discord in there if you guys want the trade alerts. Yeah. Thank you guys for coming. Have a nice weekend. Love you guys. We had a lot of people show up today. Thank you for all the questions. We got a lot of questions too. My throat freaking hurts. But hope you guys have a nice weekend and see you guys next week. I'm gonna go drink some water.
See you guys next week. And it's very nice to see you every time, Scorpion. Hope to see you guys next week.
Good to see you, Scorpion, Slava, Andrew, and all the new people too. Saeed. Nice to see you, Jamil, Mystery Man. So many people. Thank you guys for coming, though. Have a nice weekend, guys.
Thank you all for coming. And bye.